Mind is called.
Question. Next question is Chidakasha and Chidabhasa. Akasha means space. Okay. Space, what is space? Space where there is nothing. So there are different types of spaces. A physical space is there. It's called Bhutakasha. So what is there in physical space? Stars, planets, galaxies, all those things are floating in physical space. It's huge, vast, endless. All galaxies, everything is there in physical space. It's called Bhutakasha. So the Bhutakasha is, where is Bhutakasha for you? What is outside is actually here in the head. It's an appearance in your mind, that's all. Even such a big space, ultimately it's appearance in your mind. No, that's Chittakasha. It's a mental space, right? Bhutakasha appears in Chittakasha. See, for example, right, we see a dream. In dream, we see mountain, valley, river. Everything is nothing but in our mind only. So entire Bhutakasha, even though so big, finally it's appearing in the mental space. Mental space is called Chittakasha. And where is the mind, mental space appearing? Mental mind is appearing. Mind is appearing in Chidakasha or consciousness space, awareness space. Okay, Chidakasha is consciousness. What is this Chidakasha? Awareness. Bhutakasha and Chittakasha both are appearing in time and space. Whereas Chidakasha is not in time and space. Chidakasha is timeless, or it is the source. It is the origination. It is not in time, not in space. Bhutakasha, Chittakasha are in time and space. Chidakasha is what? Chidakasha is you, yourself. Your Atma, Brahman is Chidakasha. Chidakasha is not born, not dying. Bhutakasha, there's appearance and disappearance. Chittakasha, there's appearance and disappearance. Chidakasha, there's no appearance and disappearance. It's always there. It's the Atma, it is Sakshi. And you are that Chidakasha in which the entire world appears. So you think that you are in the world. On the contrary, world is in you. You are. The entire universe is appearing in you. This is told beautifully in the story of Bhagavatam. Sri Krishna eats mud. So Mother Yashoda shouts at him, asks him, open your mouth. So when he opens his mouth, she sees the entire universe, galaxies. Sri Krishna represents the Paramatma, Chidakasha. Entire universe is appearing in Chidakasha, Paramatma's mouth. Okay. So Paramatma, don't think another Paramatma somewhere else is there. Your Atma is Paramatma. So entire universe is appearing in your Atma. That's called Chidakasha. Now, Chidakasha is the consciousness. Chittakasha, Bhutakasha is physical, material. So out of Chittakasha, mind creates a body for experiencing the world. The body is born out of mind. And what is body made up of? Body made of Panchabhutas. Panchabhutas are coming from Chidakasha, Bhutakasha, physical place. So mind catches hold of the body and experiences the world. Mind in the ego. So now the mind and the body both get animated. They don't have their own consciousness. They are objects. So they get animated, just like iron filing gets magnetized when magnet is brought near. Iron filing has no ability to magnetize. Iron filing becomes magnet when the magnet comes near picture. So similarly, when iron ball comes near fire, the iron ball becomes hot. So like that, body and the mind become animated. So then you become a living being, jiva. So this animation, the animation which happens is not a property of the matter. It's an infused property. It's an induced property. So that's called Chidabhasa. Abhasa means appearance, reflection. Right? So Chidabhasa is causing confusion. Abhasa is causing the confusion. So what happens is that I say I am the body, I am the mind, ego. Ego comes out of Abhasa, Abhasa Chaitanya. You can think like this. You have a screwdriver. You're trying to open a screw. Now, without screwdriver is the instrument for you. Now let us say screwdriver is conscious. Screwdriver say, I'm only opening the screw, I'm only doing something, right? Screwdriver starts feeling that I'm doing something. In reality, screwdriver is just an instrument. Similarly, body mind is an instrument of Bhagavan. The body mind is like an instrument, screwdriver. It starts thinking, I am doing something, I am eating, I am enjoyer. It starts developing its own identity. That's called ego. In reality, the ego is false. Chidabhasa means induced consciousness, reflected consciousness. Like our body and mind get magnetized or infused, consciousness infused into that. It's not original consciousness. So this, see, your body seems to be alive. That aliveness is not a property of the body. Aliveness is induced into the body. It's like magnetism, magnetic induction. So that induction happens from the original consciousness. Original consciousness is Atma. Induced consciousness is Chidabhasa. Induced consciousness becomes ego.
So that is sort of confusion.
No, that is the confusion. Chidabhasa is claiming I want enlightenment, I want liberation and all.
Yeah.
Chidabhasa is coming from it has no independent existence. It's just a appearance of consciousness. So Chidabhasa and Chidakasha, I can give you example. Sun is there. Sun is shining. The shining sun reflects in a lake, a pot, a bucket. Multiple reflections are there. These reflections are Chidabhasa. Sun is Chidakasha. Right? So now who are you? You are the Chidakasha, but you are confusing yourself with Chidabhasa. You are confusing yourself with the reflection. Chidakasha is consciousness space, consciousness. Right. So not Chidakasha is not confusing. Chidabhasa is confusing. Chidabhasa is the confusion. Original will never be confused. Atma never get confused. So there it is like there was a Greek king called Narcissist. Okay, Narcissist, he was so handsome. In Greece, they appreciate, they worship beauty. They worship handsome people. So Narcissist was very worshipped by Greeks. So he fell in love with himself. Then what happened? He had a lake here, in a pond here in his palace. He used to go and sit near the pond and look at himself, reflection. He fell in love with his own reflection. And it seems he doesn't eat food at all because he is in love with his own reflection. So that's what is happening to us. We are in love with our reflection, which is Chidabhasa. That because of him, Narcissus, the king called Narcissist, the psychiatrist term are called narcissism. Narcissism means somebody who have too much of self-love or identification. So your problem is you identify yourself with the image. You have to recognize your originality. Chidakasha. Yes, sir. Next question.
It's more of a semantics.
Okay, this question is over. Anybody has a question? Answer. Anybody has a question on this? Follow up.